Hey travelers, welcome back to Laura's Travel Talk. Today, we're going to have some fun looking at the top 10 castles in Europe, and I got to tell you, they are magical. Some of them are just towering fortresses, some of them look like they're straight out of a fairy tale, they're jaw-dropping. So, let's get right into it, but I want to remind you that there are links in the description for all these places because they're pretty stunning and you're going to want to put them on your bucket list. So number 10 on our list is Château de Chambord, France. That's Château de Chambord, France. France is home to countless stunning chateaux, but none quite compare to the grandeur of Château de Chambord in the Loire Valley. Why is it great? Well, with its distinct French Renaissance architecture, Chambord is a true masterpiece. It was commissioned by King Francis I in the 16th century, who used it mainly as a hunting lodge. But the fun fact is, and you're seeing pictures there, the castle's double helix staircase is said to have been designed from none other than Leonardo da Vinci. Enjoy. So, number 9 on our list is the Bled Castle in Slovenia. The Bled Castle sits on top of that cliff there, overlooking that stunning Lake Bled. And why is it great? Well, it's dating back over 1,000 years. Bled Castle is the oldest in Slovenia. Its medieval architecture and breathtaking views make it a must visit. It looks pretty stunning to me. One of the tips I have here is after exploring the castle, you can rent a boat and you can row out to the island in the middle of Lake Bled for a magical experience. So have a good time. So next up on our list, we're looking at number 8, PAA Palace. PAA Palace is in Sintra, Portugal. What's great about it? Well, its brightly colored romanticist castle sits atop a hill and features a mix of Gothic, Moorish, and masculine architectural styles. And the fun fact is, the castle's vibrant hues were inspired by the colors of the Portuguese flag. This place looks pretty stunning as well. So I hope you get a chance to get over to Portugal. Okay, next up on our list is number 7, the Prague Castle in the Czech Republic. This has been on my bucket list for a minute. Of course, the location is in Prague in the Czech Republic, and what's great about it is that this sprawling complex is the largest ancient castle in the world. And it includes cathedrals, gardens, and palaces. And the fun fact is that this castle has been the seat of power for Bohemian kings, Holy Roman emperors, and Czech presidents. It's been around. So hope you can get over to the Czech Republic because there are a lot of stunning architectural masterpieces over there. Okay, number 6 on our list, staying in Eastern Europe, is Bran Castle in Romania. Bran Castle is often associated with the legend of Dracula. Why is it great? Although there's no real historical connection to Bram Stoker's Dracula, it's associated with Vlad the Impaler and Dracula. Bran Castle's Gothic appearance and mysterious history have made it famous as Dracula's Castle. It's a must-see for fans of legends and lore, and the fun fact is that Vlad the Impaler likely never even lived in that castle, but it remains a popular vampire tourism spot. So enjoy. Okay, number 5 on our list is gorgeous. It is Huandanga in Germany. It is often overshadowed by its more famous neighbor, Neuschwanstein, but this is where King Ludwig II spent much of his childhood. Why is it great? Well, with its beautiful frescoes and stunning location, Huandanga gives visitors a more intimate glimpse into royal life, and it's a perfect complement to a visit to Neuschwanstein. They are both in the same village of Huandanga in Bavaria, so easy to take both of them at once, and I believe there's a few other castles in that area. And the fun fact is that the castle is decorated with murals that depict Germanic legends and scenes from medieval romances. So get out and see that one. That's on my bucket list for sure. Okay, next castle up on our list is number 4, Mont SaintMelle in Normandy, France. What's great about it? Well, look at the pictures. Its stunning island, castle, and abbey seem to rise up from the sea during high tide, and its medieval architecture and breathtaking views attract millions of visitors. The fun fact is during low tide, the island is accessible on foot, but visitors must be cautious of quicksand in the surrounding bay. And this first sanctuary was consecrated in October of 709. The Benedictine Abbey, it served as a prison in the French Revolution, and then it was restored in the 19th century to what it is today. Gorgeous! Also, as a reminder, don't forget that there are links to all these places in the description, because these things are beautiful and I can't even do it justice by going through this list. So make sure and hop over and take a look. Next up is number 3 on our list, Alcazar of Zovia, Spain. In Spain, the Alcazar of Zovia stands as one of the country's most picturesque fortresses, resembling the bow of a ship from afar. Why is it great? Well, it was built in the 12th century, and this castle has served as a fortress, a royal palace, and even a prison. Its unique shape and design inspired Walt Disney's Cinderella Castle. And the fun fact is the Alcazar was also the site where Isabella I of Castile was crowned queen in 1474. So we're down to number 2, and that is Edinburgh Castle in Scotland. And I've actually been to this one. It is breathtaking. It's huge. And it is in Edinburgh, the capital city of Scotland. And why is it great? Well, Edinburgh Castle has played a pivotal role in Scotland's history, serving as a royal residence, a military fortress, and the home of the crown jewels of Scotland, and the famous Stone of Destiny used in the coronation of Scottish kings. And a tip is to be sure to catch the daily firing of the 1 o'clock gun, because it's a tradition dating back to 1861. Also, the castle is one of the most haunted places in Scotland, with frequent ghost sightings reported in its dungeons. So beware. Well, here we go. Number 1 on our list is the breathtaking Neuschwanstein Castle in Germany. Oh, I love this place. It is a fairy tale icon. Neuschwanstein is in the Bavarian Alps. It's a 19th century masterpiece, and it's straight out of a storybook. And remember, it's the one that's in the same Bavarian village with Huandanga. So why is it great? It's designed by King Ludwig II. Neuschwanstein, it's one of the most photographed castles in the world, and it even inspired the design of Disneyland's Sleeping Beauty's castle. Not to be confused with Alcazar in Spain, which was Cinderella's castle. And it's perched on top of a rugged hill, and its romantic turrets and stunning alpine backdrop make it a must-see. And a fun fact is that King Ludwig II, who commissioned the castle, was nicknamed the Mad King Ludwig for his extravagant spending on projects like this. Well, give me a break. They're beautiful. And I think that all that Disney Sleeping Beauty Castle and Cinderella Castle, I went to the Tivoli Gardens theme park in Copenhagen, Denmark, and that is what inspired Walt Disney to create Disneyland in Anaheim, the original. So I think he was very intrigued with all this Western European architecture and romantic and storybook looking castles. So enjoy. Well, I don't know about you, but all of those beautiful castles make me want to go book my flights and hotels. Those places are stunning. And I've already had a few of them on my bucket list, so now I have more. But thank you for joining Laura's Travel Talk. I appreciate all of you watching, subscribing, and leaving comments. And until next week, don't get stuck in the dungeon.